It's so funny. All right, we're back. We're gonna finish Halo 3 tonight. I believe we have 3 levels left. Oh, 3 levels left of Halo 3, and then we'll start Halo 4 next week.
Good.
Let me make sure.
I have more free time to do this more often next week, or I will.
Oh, you will?
Possibly. Because I might end up getting fired.
Ooh, we got work stories tonight?
No, not really.
No.
Just,
That's lame.
kind of getting fucking tired of shit being okay for like a year, and then they're like, you know what, that's not fine anymore, so now you got to do this instead. I'm like, well, I'm not doing it, so guess I'll see if I'm getting fired over it.
What are they changing?
They're wanting me send a message to the merchants down where I work, telling us that we had to work our schedule exactly as it says in the phone. And I've technically been going in an hour early, but I was also told when I got my schedule that it was supposed to be for Central Time, is what the numbers meant.
What's that, Amish?
So for, huh?
Sorry, I was saying Amish. He was in here, so I said hey.
So when I got the schedule and I was told that these times were Central Time, so my start time was 4 o'clock Central, it would have been 3 o'clock our time.
Amish, I'm going to show you something real quick.
So I've been coming in at 3, and now they're like, no, you got to come in at the exact time on the phone. And I'm like, I'm not coming in any later.
Yeah, Blake, I'll get to that in a second. Blake asked me about that too. Hold on a second. Amish, I'm going to show you something. I'm working on my opening scene for the franchise. Ooh. It's not done yet, but I've got that so far. Anyway. I'm so excited, man. I've just been doing nothing but watching people play franchise this weekend. Because I'm a fucking loser, and I... No, Blake has asked me about that too. And I have to constantly remind, like, he's not so strict about it as your boss is, aka Miss. Never mind. Is this not working? Okay, do we have Cortana set up? Okay, we do. But pretty good so far. Yeah. But yeah, he's been like, hey, they're really starting to get on to us about not servicing our stores, and part of the service percentage is being there at the exact time it says on the phone. And I just and he had this on the phone with like a conversation with me and William and Andy. Charles was on the call, but he didn't respond to it, or the group text. Sorry, group text. Yeah. And so I immediately replied. I was like, I'm not saying this to be mean, but I don't know how many times I've got to tell you that I'm not starting Fordo Walmart at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
So, and William's like, yeah, me neither. Because he gets in there at 3:30, and which I didn't think it applied to them. So that kind of confused me. I don't know if he was just saying that to just back me up or what, but he just said that, and Blake's like, I get it. They're just getting on to us really bad about it. And I was like, well, they're going to keep getting on to you about it because I'm not starting that Walmart at 8 o'clock in the morning. I do what I can to not lose my mind in that store already.
Your schedule has you starting work at 8 a.m.?
Yep, sure does.
What the fuck? But you start later than I do, right? You start at like 5?
Yeah, I start at 5.
Yeah, see, I've always come in at least 3 or 4. You know, I did work the midnight schedule for a long time, but I've never come in later than like 3 or 4 o'clock. But my thing has always been, I would like to have enough time to at least start on my back stock before the order gets checked in.
Right.
And my store checks in at 4 o'clock, roughly.
What's up, Randy?
The receiver gets in at 4, but, you know, usually she's got to do a few things before that. So it's usually about 4:30 is when we get checked in normally.
Check out that picture I sent you over Facebook Messenger.
And I'm just like, why was it apparently, because it comes down to three things. Either A, since I had the conversation, because I was coming in like at different times, like 1 or 2 o'clock for different things, like last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I talked to Caitlin about it, and she's like, yeah, you can't do that anymore. They're starting to really jump on us about it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of having this argument, so I'll just come in at, what would be my schedule time, which, like I said, my schedule time is 4 a.m.
Yeah.
But I was also told that when they made the schedules, because the people who handle our scheduling are in Central Time, that it was Central Time. So I was like, okay, well, 4 a.m. Central Time is 3 a.m. our time. So I'm like, that should even out. And that was one of the things for the longest time is in Salesforce.
That's not right.
What?
We're an hour ahead.
For Central Time?
Yeah, Central Time's an hour behind us.
Well, either way, reversed it. Either way.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that's what you actually. I was like, he knows that, right? It's just, I got you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Which that would be even worse, because if I'd have thought about that, I guess I was reversing it. Then that would have been a 5 o'clock start time, and that shit ain't happening either. But in any case, I said, all right, I'll start coming in at the normal time, and I started coming in at 3. And it's been fine this whole time up until now, when she sent that message. And that leads me to think there's one of 3 things. It's either it has been fine, and they're just making it a problem. It hasn't been fine, but it's not enough of a problem.
I was there, Brian. I watched a little bit. Is your PS5 okay?
It is a big enough problem, but nobody has said anything about it. And I'm like, if you haven't said anything about it, then it's not my problem.
I'm going with option numero uno. I legit think it's that. Because, like, Blake has put pressure on us a little bit, and then every time we've pushed back, he's just been like, okay. So that tells me that they're not really getting in trouble for it. They're just doing it because people are apparently not hitting what was that called? The sales or not the hold on. Let me get the term for it.
The service times.
Service times. That's it. Like he sent a text out. Let me find it real quick. And he just sent this to me and Charles, which makes sense because we're hourly. And he goes, he said they're at in his district, I guess, he's at 45% for this period. And I'm like, I don't know how it's missing. I mean, I see the button, I click the button.
Well, when my boss sent the stuff to me and the other 2, which the weird thing is, she sent it to me, the other FTM, but then she also sent it to the new FTM lead in our area, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if that was just because they're supposed to be technically the go-between between us and the bosses now.
Mm.
But either way, she sent it to all 3 of us. And she sent this thing, said, hey, y'all need to check into your schedule correctly. If we're not, if you are not, we'll have to talk to each. Basically, we'll have to have an individual conversation for each one of us about why. And then, check Salesforce, all that. And then she sent a second message right after that says, needs to start yesterday. Which would make sense, right? The start of the week, hey, this needs to start on Sunday. Yeah, why the fuck would you send that on Monday? You absolute fucking
Because nobody looks at their emails on the weekend.
I'll round up our survivors. Fall back to the door.
We didn't get an email about it because I check my email every day that I work.
Oh no, I mean them.
You just open them.
Jim Master
Oh,
was the
they
same
don't.
with the
Yeah,
elites.
they don't look at their emails and stuff unless they're on
Tom is in
weekend.
there somewhere.
That's what Blake says anyway. But no, it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, they're making a lot of things.
And I'm trying to give them some credit. Like, maybe people really are, like the higher ups really are starting to get on to them about it. But I'm like, this should be where y'all back us up some. Because it's stupid.
Yeah.
And no, they're not going to.
Are these guys in the stores working? Nah, man.
That's the thing that pisses me off the most is the people who try and set the schedule, but they don't work these stores. And when they do, like, the people who do the resets, who, like, don't actually see the shit in the stores, like what actually sells. Like, they took out, what is it they took out of my set when they did the reset last week? Oh, it was lime and jalapeno ruffles. I don't know about your stores, but my stores sell the shit out of that, and I've had 7 separate OGP people come ask for it, to the point that Tara, the grocery lead, came and asked me about it. And I'm like, hey, I got a case in the back, but it's not in the set because he's doing certification. I can't put it on the shelf because they'll get pissed. And she's like, well, can you, like, just slot, like, a section in? And I'm like, that's what we normally do during resets, is we'll just, like, take a spot out and just put the old product in just to sell it so we don't have to credit it out.
Yeah.
But we can't do that because he's got his certification and there's a million fucking people coming in and out of the store seeing if he's doing his job right. So I'm like, for now, they'll just have to ask me about it.
What did she say?
We got a damn Cheeto pallet in that Walmart, and the grocery lead is like, yeah, we can't put that out. Laura tried asking her. She even told her because they put it out at the other Walmart over in Rocky Base. Laura said they sold like 2 of those inside of a weekend. She's like, if you put it out, it'll sell. People want it because it's got that new dill pickle Cheeto on it.
Oh, it's so good. Have you had it yet?
Hell no, dude.
Dude, it's not bad. It's really not bad. It's not that spicy, and I'm someone who doesn't handle spicy.
Well, you gotta remember I have stomach acid problems.
Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, maybe you should. You raised it.
Yeah, I was really hoping there would be, you know, like a regular variant, but no, they're all in on doing always doing like hot dogs, which with my market it makes sense where my area is the Hispanic market. So it always
Hit it with a swat.
Where are these guys that flood taking over? They're like gigantic guys that were just here.
Like the crawler ones?
No, they were, well, I don't know about that. They were just, like, way bigger than the regular flood that take over just the elites or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's the hunters. I hate this level so much because I always get lost. Like, I always get mixed up in my emotions. Ow.
Gotten a lot of fire.
Shoot them! Oh. We run now!
Yeah, I'm just like, I had like this moment of clarity earlier today after I got off work, because she sent that text after I had gotten home. I'm just like, I was stressed this whole fucking weekend. Did I? We haven't talked. So, on Wednesday night, I didn't sleep with shit. Like, I think I slept an hour before I had to get up to go to work. Don't know why. Didn't like sleep earlier that day or anything. I just could not get to sleep. So when I went in, I didn't think it affected me that badly. I just went to work. It was a little... I gotta stop it.
When I get some rockets, you're gonna pay.
Oh yeah, me and one other enemy.
Yeah. Go neutral there.
So I did that and went to work and all that. Went home and I got done, and then they're calling me saying that I missed product and I need to come back. And I was just like, I'm gonna be candid with you, Chief. I ain't coming back out. Period. They're like, I missed some stuff on the 4x8. And it wasn't an insignificant amount. When I went back in there the next morning, it was like, there were 11 KDs and I knew I had left 3 myself. So it was like 8 cases they put out, so it was nothing. You know.
You got your face ate, my guy.
Well, I mean, I knew they were there. I just like turned around to like look and see if I could get to them, and then they just murdered me.
Yeah, this level sucks.
Yeah, it'll take 12 hours.
It might. You might be on something.
It'll be 12 hours in this level, and we still won't finish. So I was like, you know, it wasn't an insignificant amount, but I'm not coming back out to a store unless it's like half a cart of product.
Yeah, Blake knows better than to call me at all when I'm done with work.
Well, I mean, but you would understand if he called you saying, hey, I went into a store and I worked like a cart of product out. You know, that would be understandable. You know, something like that.
Yeah, I suppose so. Because then I would be questioning, like, how did I miss that?
Yeah. And then I'm like, you know...
I'm gonna go this way.
But I'm like, it's not an insignificant amount, you know, 8 cases. That's about a stack, maybe a stack and a half.
I don't know who to shoot.
But I'm like, I'm not going back out. It's not happening. I was already home. I'd already gotten, like, all my work stuff off and put away. I'm like, I'm not coming back out. And they got pissed, and Caitlin called me after we got off the phone and all this. So I was stressed all weekend, because I'm always like, man, they're going to, like, be calling, like, every day about shit, or be telling me they're going to write me up. Ow. And then, so that was all weekend, to the point where, I don't know if you saw I put my schedule up, you know, on Saturday, because I set my schedule for, like, Sunday to Saturday of the week.
Right.
It wasn't until I went, because normally when we're doing our streams today, I set all my stuff up before I lay down. You know, I usually try to lay down a couple hours before we stream so I can just rest up. But I normally open everything I use. Like I open my PNG tuber, I open OBS, like all my social media stuff to like put out the thing, my Discord notifications to let people know I'm going live. And I have it all set up that way when I wake up, I don't have to actually set it up, it's just ready to go. And I was getting ready to put in my my going live tweet for
I'm out of ammo completely.
Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that. Blue Sky and Twitter, right? And I'm like, why does my schedule look like the old schedule? And that's when it hit me. I was so stressed out from work over the weekend that I never put the schedule up.
Oh.
So I was like 2 days late on putting the schedule up for the week.
Thank you, Gina.
Of course.
But anyway, with all that, I like after I saw that text, I was like, I thought about calling Laura, who's our FTM lead, because I know she can't follow her schedule. Because you know what I don't know exactly, but you know what part of her schedule is? At least 1 day a week. She's supposed to come in and like work with me on Saturday and Sundays, which I don't need the help. I can work by myself.
Yeah, Charles does that too. Yeah, by the time Charles gets there,
thoughts and memories.
by the time Charles gets there, I'm already done.
Well, she stops at my store first for those 2 days. But I'm always like, I don't need help. I'll let you know if there's something going on I think I need your help with before you leave. But she is supposed to, at least one of those days, if not both of them, she's supposed to come help me. Then she's supposed to wait 2 hours and go somewhere else. There's literally a 2-hour gap in her schedule before she goes to like her next store for some reason.
Still can't find a gun.
And I'm like, she the same thing, she just goes to her next store, but who the fuck's gonna wait 2 hours to go do their next thing? There's a weapon right there. Oh. But, yeah, I was gonna call Laura about it, and I'm like, you know what, it ain't worth, like, bothering her with it. I'll just talk to her Saturday. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, what do I want to do? Do I want to just, like,
Cat, you
do
really
I want to just, like, when I go back to work Thursday, do I want to just come in at 4 o'clock time, just like I did last time, like, just not deal with it? It's going to suck.
I'm listening to you, just don't jump out.
But I'm like, do I want to just start coming in at 4? I mean, it's not that much different. It's going to be fucking annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. Or do I want to just come in at 3 and not deal with it? And I just had, like, like I said, I just had a moment of clarity where I'm like, I know I constantly tell, like, we both say it, and I've told, like, Anthony and Laura and them, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just here until they fire me. But my mind just, like, cleared 100%. I'm like, I'm not coming in at 4. I'm coming in at 3. And if they call about it, I'm going to tell them I'm not coming in any later than 3 o'clock. And if y'all have to fire me, then I'm just like, I can't anymore. With them constantly changing shit to say, oh, yeah, that was fine for, like, an entire year, but now it's not fine. Or it wasn't fine the whole time, but she didn't say anything. That's like when she called about me missing that product. She also said that, you know, this isn't the first time I've come in here and worked after you and they've been missing product, which I think she's mentioned once or twice. But she said it as if she does it constantly. And I'm like, hey, I didn't say this to her, but I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, hey, why the fuck have you not called me about that then? How can I fix that problem if you don't call and tell me you're working shit behind me? Well, she's never down there anyway, so I think that's just her bullshitting, trying to say that this is the problem. Not saying I don't miss stuff, but like, it's not like I'm missing stuff to the point where they're having to come down and work constantly.
Right.
So I was just like, yeah, I just had the epiphany. Like, I'm just like, I don't care. I'm at the point where I'm not bowing out to what they want just to try and keep the job a little longer. So that's why I said, yeah, you know, I might have more free time to do some streams with you. So I might be getting fired. Which, I mean, you know the way shit is with us, they can't really afford to fire anybody with people quitting all the time.
Right.
It's like Miss K said, Miss K told me like they've got people quitting all the time right now.
Yeah, they're not very good at what they do, and it's because part of the reason is because they change all the time.
Or it wasn't that they're quitting all the time, which that's been a thing, but she said like recently a bunch of people have quit apparently. So I'm like, you want to fire me, but I can tell you the only person that wants to take my position is Laura, because she lives down in Chatsworth like I do, and she really fucking hates being that FTM lead position, because it doesn't have any fucking job title, or it's got a job title, but no like job synopsis or something. Like, they literally have nothing. They're not told how to do anything, and they have to take over part of like their DSL jobs, like doing one-on-ones and shit. I feel so bad for like Laura and Charles having to do that shit just because they got thrown into it.
Well, Charles is, I mean, I'm not going to talk to him, but it seems like his is pretty easy, because...
Oh no, it seems like an easy job, because they're basically glorified FTMs. The only other thing that Laura does that you wouldn't do normally is she has to do like a one-on-one with me.
Yeah.
That's the only extra thing she has to do. But still, like, they don't get any, or at least Laura, I don't know about Charles, maybe Blake's better about this than Caitlin is, but Laura doesn't get like any info on what to do. That's like she mentioned at one point that I forgot how this info went, but it was something like, I think Barry was asking Caitlin why she had so many of something, or so many one-on-ones. She had like 60-something one-on-ones in like a month. It's like, why do you have that many? And she's like, oh, that's because Laura doing her one-on-ones every week. And apparently they're not supposed to do them every week. But at one point Laura was told to do them every week, like at least once a week.
I got angry. Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, but now it's not like an issue, but it's like, oh, well, they don't have to do that. Like, they just don't get any answers. They're just told that you're in this position with no other info.
Yeah, that sounds like it. That sounds like it's
Swinging wild. Swinging wild.
Use the swing and missing that I'm fixing to do for tomorrow. Oh, okay, see.
Oh, I was going to tell you about this,
Damn.
this streamer I discovered through Ray recently. Her name is Scarlett.
Yeah, the baseball female
Have
VTuber.
you seen it?
I just found her the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw her post it. She was posting about being excited for the game, and I'm like, you know what? It hasn't occurred to me in the last month I've known about her to mention it. So like, I should play that at some point.
Yeah, she plays a mode I don't really care about, but still. It's funny to watch some of her side content. Yeah, so I was gonna play the game on Friday, and then my dumbass self, Dum Dum, now pre-ordered the wrong version, which is not gonna hurt. So I've been waiting. It comes out tomorrow. So.
And I hate fucking things on the ceiling.
Yeah, I need a response. Where you at? Stop jumping up and down. Nobody likes you. Your mom doesn't like you. Your dad don't like you. Your brothers don't like you. Here, have one of these. They don't like you either.
Is there a hologram of a fucking bird?
You've met her in real life, Brian? You've told me that? Did you tell me that? Man, my memory is getting worse. I think by the time I'm 40, I'm going to forget my own name. I can't tell you how many times I had to look at Leo's school schedule this week because I kept forgetting. I kept forgetting what was happening this week. Ooh, I forgot where to go. Yep. Did we come that? No, I think we came that way. Right?
No, I meant like go over here and then jump.
Oh. My old age is messing with my memory. Just wait, you'll get there.
Why does every Halo game have to have the fucking labyrinth?
Don't worry, Brian, you'll get there. And it will suck.
Oh yeah.
You can take all the
Hey, you
memory
wanna talk
supplements
about-
you want. It's just,
You want to talk about having bad memory now and it getting worse? Try having bad memory because of depression when you're in your 20s. Because let me tell you, when you lose an entire year of school, that starts with you remembering the first day you walked into the school, and the next memory is the day you walked in on the last day. That'll fuck you up.
Submit!
oh,
And her
No,
torment
Daddy.
and my own!
you know what? You know what I wish would come to console?
Hmm.
That repo game. You've seen that, right?
Oh yeah,
I want to play that so bad.
yeah. That's one of the things. Like I wish I could. I need to like talk to like Gage, and
What?
Gage would be the only one right now really that I can talk to about like getting into some collabs and this kind of thing. That Lethal Company.
I'll play repo with you.
Although Repo does seem like the one that is good for like playing with. You don't have to have like the full group like a lot of people play with. You can play that with 1 or 2 people and it'll still be good. Well, that's like Ray and Chibi have played it solo. It's still a good time. Yeah. Look into that and finish up this series. Oh, I was gonna ask you, do you want to, when we do Halo 4, either before we start it or after we finish it, do you want to do the Spartan Ops in that? Because the collection has that as well.
It's not really, if I'm remembering correctly, it's not really important.
I think it just tells like a secondary story of people like following you after you've done like the main story, them like figuring stuff out. Sounds like it makes them behind the scenes stuff.
I'm not for doing that, but I mean, if you really want to, I won't.
No, I mean, we can just, I was just, you know, 'cause normally if I go live early before you're ready, I do like firefight, but I was playing the Spartan Ops the other day, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember doing this. This was fun. We could save that maybe for when we finish all the games, when we come back and do that.
Didn't they add the unlimited waves of firefight back?
Will show me what's the
Yeah, you can
eyes,
set it like that.
or I shall feast upon
It's like they don't have an
your
actual,
bones.
when you're doing custom matches, they don't have a Fiesta fight mode, so I had to make one. We could have rescued you already if you weren't fucking slowing us down.
0452-9. I am a monument to all your sins.
Get out of my face, homie. What happened?
Then we died. Game over.
Game over. Halo 4 never happened.
You found me.
Some people wish Halo 4 didn't happen.
Me. I liked Halo 5,
There's
though.
So much of me is
there's
wrong.
one hater for Halo 4.
Out of place.
Yeah. Hated it.
You might be too late.
You know me. When I make a promise,
You keep it. I do know how to pick 'em.
lucky me. Do you still have it?
Oh, snap. We're going to get hot. I'm just kidding.
The activation index from the first Halo ring.
Oh,
A
How
little
much?
souvenir I hung on to, just in case.
Justin Bieber.
my.
Got an escape plan?
Thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little.
Thought I'd try shooting my way.
Just keep your head down.
Dang.
There's two
Played
of
Halo
us in
once.
here now,
Don't remember which one. You'll never play it again. Well, I mean, we all have bad taste in some things, so. Halo's what put Xbox on the map.
Chief, get me out of this
I don't know
place.
about all that.
Nah, I do know about
I
that.
don't wanna
That's what
stay.
made Xbox Live good. Well,
don't know about
maybe
all
not
that.
good, but.
It's probably the flagship game.
The what?
I think Peggle was the flagship game.
Peggle. Peggle my
Go on.
dick in your ass.
I don't know about all that.
Now,
Man,
at
matter
last
how.
I see. Her secret is revealed.
Well, how about you stop screaming at me and let's
You
just.
mean her
do this.
secret's revealed? She's always been naked.
Yeah, Cortana, stick it in her. Wait, no, don't.
No, you stick her in you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you actually do stick her in you, in the back of your head
We
too.
need to buy some time. This reactor, start a chain reaction. Destroy High Charity.
I don't want it.
We already work under administration. That's that. Yeah, very destroying. Boom! Shots fired. Sword slashed. Throats cut. Constitution ruined. There you go. Oh, Amos, don't say things like that. You woke liberal. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, if you could shut the fuck up with politics in my Halo game.
Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. 100%. No, that's fair. That's fair. No, that's good. I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
That
good.
dude just suicided
Fucking
his way to me, so. I deserve that.
And if you could also shut the fuck up about the baseball, that'd be great too.
Alright, now we're just asking for
Oh
a
wait,
lot.
no. That's a little much. I'll tell you what. You can pick one or the other to talk about.
Okay, baseball it is. Don't even have to think twice. Don't even have to
One
think
sport
twice.
topic. Hell yeah. God. Speed running, getting canceled. Let's go.
Don't worry, I'm in Viz. Way over here. I think we have dudes.
Oh, if you're in bed, you can't get canceled, so you can talk about whatever you want. Let them know how you really feel, Amos. I know you like to hold back.
Hold back about what?
Everything.
I kind of do. Kind of do.
Very positive.
Joe Rogan ain't got shit on this when I'm unhinged.
Joe Rogan experience.
Oh boy, he's experienced something. Yeah, that Albert Mac.
Oh, there I go. Got knocked off
You
by
heard
something.
it, Chief. Not for
Oh,
long.
I forgot where to go.
We need to get to Halo.
Oh god.
Destroy the flood once and for all.
Yeah, the explosion apparently knocked me off this room. Oh,
Get out of the way! Hey, crotch bounced off my face. I'm freaking
oh, you good.
Oh! How to reload?
Reload. Come out.
Bonked my head. I don't remember the way, so don't quote me on going the right way.
This is the way. The false prophet.
That's me. Like some people,
Going back off that comment real quick.
fucking Christ, man. I had to teach, and I mean this respectfully, I had to teach Vanessa about some American history. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, it's not important, but it's really insulting on so many bases. And I'm afraid to talk about it, but I'm not afraid to talk about it because I'm gonna get angry when I do talk about it.
People love you.
Yeah, right. Alright, fine. The dumb blonde-haired bitch that runs the White House press secretary, apparently a French politician, you know, from France. I know my geography. Put in a legal document requesting the United States to return the Statue of Liberty to the country of France because, to quote, well, I'm going to paraphrase it, I don't know the exact quote, but pretty much he's saying that the U.S. has lost its way and does no longer represent the free, they no longer represent, how can I say this? What's that saying? Like, we don't lead the world in freedom.
This way, Amos?
Let's think so. And then this dumb bitch of a White House press secretary, you know, the reporter asked the question, and I guess she either heard of it or she didn't hear of it. I don't know which one. She's stupid either way. But such a cocky bitch. I swear to God, man. I don't condone hitting women, but she really pushes the boundary. But anyway, so the reporter asked her that question, and she called that whoever that French politician was a lowlife, and she goes, and I quote, "What they need to remember, if it wasn't for the United States, the French would be speaking German right now." And I'm just like, okay, number one, we're getting close to being 80 years old. We can drop that. You know. And number two, if we're gonna play that game, let me give you a quick history lesson. Do you know what country helped us defeat Britain in the American Revolution? France! Do you know what France did that allowed us to beat Britain in the American Revolution?
Fucking goddamn. It's in the back of my head.
There's two things they did. I think I'm saying one.
God damn it.
It's okay if you don't know, because a lot of people don't know this.
I know
That's not the insult.
one of them is but I can't grab it anymore.
Okay, so the first thing they did is, and this goes in no particular order of importance, but I keep forgetting where to go. I really do.
Oh, is it towards that white marker on their screen?
Oh yeah, yep, that's it. So the first thing they did is so Benjamin Franklin had to go to France because at that time, France and Great Britain were in a war when it comes to, you know, who can colonize more places. That's basically what it was. And when there was time that France wanted to get involved in the American Revolution, but they didn't want to because they kind of enjoyed the fact that them and Britain weren't fighting each other that much. So Benjamin Franklin, who represented the First Continental Congress, went over there to France, and he tried to negotiate, say, listen, we need your help to defeat Britain, you know, your enemy at this point. But France did not want to commit because they didn't know if we were actually going to win, right? They didn't want to pour troops and resources into a side that wasn't going to win. That's a valid point. That's very, very solid. And I forget which battle it was, but there was a battle that George Washington won. It might have been the first Yorktown battle. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, he won that battle. And that sold France. They're like, okay, we're in. If you can beat, you know, one of the greatest, you know, militaries in the world with a bunch of yeehaw Yankee boys, then we're in. We can imagine what you could do with the second best trained army in the world at the time. So they sent over, I think he was Austrian, but he was a French general. I think he was Austrian. Anyway, his name was von Steuben, Vondrik von Steuben. And what he did is that he went to George Washington's troops at Ticonderoga. I think it was Ticonderoga. I'm so.
Pencil factory?
Huh?
The pencil factory?
The pencil factory. There you go. Now you're getting it. And pretty much he helped retrain our troops. Like, he helped them, like, learn how to do formations, learn how to reload their guns faster. He taught them about British tactics and what they tend to do on the battlefield. And that was a big turning point, because now that our troops were more trained, we were losing less troops, and we were more stable, and we were doing better on attacks and defenses and trenches and taking defensive positions and scouting and all that stuff. So that's a big deal. The other thing that France did is they created a big blockade off the eastern coast of the United States. So
Johnson, do you have the
That's
frigate?
it.
Yeah,
That
so-
was the fact that was in the
I'll
back
land
of
her as
my head.
close to the
So
control room
whenever
as I
Britain
can.
wanted to
Safe is
resupply,
better than close.
it took them like 4 or 5 months to get across the Atlantic Ocean.
Ma'am,
They were running into French fleets that were blockading the eastern part of the United States for that reason. And even at the Battle of Yorktown, the final battle when that British general, I think it was Cornwallis, surrendered, the bay was guarded by French ships. And so if people want to agree with that statement, you got to remember,
Halo.
we would not be a country
So new,
right now
unfinished.
if it wasn't for France's
I'm not exactly
backing.
sure what will happen when we fire it.
We'll head
So-
for the portal.
Thank you,
Have a
France.
long go home.
I'm going to say that. Thank you, France. And that's your history
What the
lesson for the day.
One of the weirdest history facts to me is the fact that the French have a like, I'm trying to think how to word this. Like the
Look what I
the
have.
thing most people know the French for is like surrendering, right?
Look what I have. Yes.
But people know the French for surrendering. And I don't understand that. Like, I'm sure it comes from something somewhere historically. But also, the thing they are probably even
Head
at
through the
least
cliffs.
as well, if not more well known for, is for fucking revolutions.
Yeah.
Like cutting off their leaders' fucking heads.
Yeah,
with
they go
guillotine.
full throttle.
Like, yeah, they might not get involved in everything, but when they get involved, fuck do they get involved.
They sure do. They know how to do it right.
God damn.
They know how to do it right. Am I
don't
ready
know,
for
it
the
was just
regular
always-
season game? Yeah.
That was just always so funny to me. It's like, oh, the French bunch of cowards surrendering all the time. Like, you know that they didn't really hesitate to kill their own fucking political leaders off at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you don't want to push them. I'm
Kind of
pretty
part of the
sure
reason
they
I'm-
wouldn't have a problem doing it again.
That's part of how Napoleon
anybody
became
else.
power. Yeah, I'll be up watching that game, Brian. I'll be up watching the game.
Did you?
Also, I think we got a little bit of storm damage from that storm
Flood
that came through.
dispersal pods.
So I have a
Control room's at the top of that tower,
inspector
Chief.
coming
Go.
tomorrow to look at our roof, and we may have to repair our roof. So can't wait for that shit. Can't wait for that garbage.
Yeah, when I got up, the morning after that storm to go to work, I got up at normal time. Went to the bathroom to get ready, right? And I noticed three things. The first thing I noticed is that the medicine door, or the door on one of our medicine cabinets, which we have like two like medicine cabinets that are like the ones that have a mirror in them, you know, and then they fold out. But then we also have like just like a cabinet on the wall to hold like, it's got like all our medicine stuff. It's got like bandages, antiseptic creams, that kind of stuff, right?
Oh, cream, man.
Oh,
might have been Logan.
I noticed that the door on that cabinet was open, like it was just had fallen open in the night. I noticed one of my deodorant, call it, I don't know how you would phrase the term for a deodorant. It's not a bottle. What would you call that?
An aerosol deodorant?
No, it's like the bar one. Like, it's one. I use the kind that's like it's got like the twist thing at the bottle. You push it out.
Just
I just don't know what form factor that would be. It's a bar of deodorant.
Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere!
Yeah, but like one of my deodorants has been knocked over, and then a bunch of the towels on one of our shelves have been knocked over. That was about the sum of it. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, did the storm like shake the house, like the frame of the house enough to like? Well, I have no idea at all. That was the only things I noticed.
Oh,
Better
your head.
a little bit.
Dakota!
Unnecessary yelling.
Somebody jumped into the call and was like, how the fuck did he get in here?
The limits are a suggestion.
Flood dispersal pods.
Yeah, apparently.
Control room's at the top of that tower, Chief. Go.
I forgot. What's going on?
Wow. Yeah, Vanessa's been trying to leave me the last couple of days. So. I told her about time.
Yeah, she finally got the smarts.
That's what I said. See, I
still
told you I
think
wasn't
the
the only one that
best-
thinks that.
Still think the best joke I ever fucking came up with was when y'all had Leo. And I was congratulating y'all, and I was like, somebody gets Vanessa's looks and Amos's brains out the other way.
That's so funny. Vanessa goes, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good.
Thank you.
Smart. But are you smart enough? I tell you, I'm
Ooh, ow.
Really?
There.
I fixed the switch when he couldn't.
That makes
Well,
her
yeah,
smarter.
Amos is more like philosophically and politically smart. He's not
No,
actually
what word was that?
I'm more realistically like
philosophically and politically smart. He's not like,
I'm like
you know, smart with his hands.
I
Hold
nope.
on to the top of that
Why
tower,
we have
Chief.
kids.
Go.
You are smart. That's actually really true.
That's not a bad thing.
You know, that's kind of y'all kind of have the same dynamic that Ray and Tina have. Because Tina's like the person that does shit around the house, like repairs and stuff.
I don't know that I do that.
Yep.
Amos has got delicate hands.
I do. Dude, I'm not like my dad who can just pick up anything and just be like, I know how to fix this.
And it's weird that it's me.
Fuck all that I don't know anything about it. I still can fix it. And I'm over here going, what does this do? And it's literally just a light switch.
Oh, I jumped in a hole. You got this. Kill them all.
I would love to if I could find some ammo. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Alien, like,
You got them down like they owe you money.
They do owe me, Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay,
Back.
you're back. Whew.
Now.
I mean, he's not wrong though. I'm glad he got everything about it.
Did he get your hair?
So,
Did he?
Leo's facial structure is more
Color-wise?
like his family. But yes, he did get his weird hair that stands up.
Yeah, my anime hair.
That actually might be good for his style,
Yeah, he's gonna be a hero. He's gonna like slay demons when he's 12.
though. He wants to go.
Oh my god. He wants to look like a douche. Is what he wants to look like. That is true. That's what that hair is. That's douche hair. I'm not gonna let my son
Gotta
look
learn.
like a douche.
Where you are. Listen, man, I rocked a mullet when I was a kid.
That wasn't a douche. That was in style.
Let me tell you, child care.
The
Depending
mullet
on where
was
you go,
never
it's still in
style.
style.
Say that.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't care which hair he gets. I really don't care.
It's his choices. For instance, tomorrow he's wearing his soccer jersey because he wants to.
Yeah. Will you die? Shooting you with bullets? Bless you.
I got you covered, Chief. Meet you at the top of that tower.
Can you die, please? Jesus. Oh. More spiders. I need to go here somewhere else.
Murder, 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 murder.
Murder.
That's very on point.
Keep moving, Chief. I got your back.
I went to get the
Grenade!
front.
I just Bruno
That's where
Mars
the
the shit out
enemy
of
is.
those guys.
I do miss listening to y'all play Minecraft. You know,
Get your grenade for it.
hilarious.
When we were funny.
Y'all are still funny. Like,
When?
just hearing y'all play a game makes me flashback.
Oh, you can't do that.
Let him crawling all over that tower. Watch yourself.
Me.
Hell yeah.
Jesus. Master Chiefy?
Jeffy.
Oh, see ya. Okay.
You just walk past the gun.
Nope, stay away. Round the button. Yeah, that's kind of the good idea.
You just kept going.
Yeah, you got the right idea.
It walked right past him.
Yeah.
That ain't threatening me. I ain't threatening you. I did fall off the platform and bottom again.
Car, you in there?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to walk by it a second time.
Just as soon as you dispose of all proximate blood groups. I'm afraid contamination protocols do not allow for...
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I hear you.
Was that the
Real
movement?
Vanessa
You didn't
Cameo.
tell me he was here.
You got a cameo?
She did.
Well, we are finally doing what he wanted.
fucking over. Hey.
A mini turret? Is that what this is? Boy, that shit. I mean, mini turret, I mean, it shoots like once every 35 seconds. I'll be happy though, Brian, if you're still here. I'll be happy if the Cubs split the series with the Dodgers. They won't have Mookie Betts though, so that's going to be a little bit of a help. It's like taking one splinter out of your body to have 100 more, but you know.
Consume the galaxy of flesh, mind,
Jesus.
He's not here right now.
Please leave your name and number.
Please leave your name and number and I will reward it.
Which is always.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
We're having fun yet. Oh.
Are we having a good time?
Open up! Coast is clear.
Not for long. I'm tracking additional dispersal pods. They'll be hitting any minute.
Chief! Arbiter! Let's move!
No. You move.
I'm not in your army. Well, if you giving me orders.
Because he's such a big Johnson.
Oh.
Ah, tits and butts, man. Oh god.
Hey, look, it's the
do I take life or
obligatory
give it?
same hallway.
Who is
level.
victim
No,
and who?
Best Halo game ever. Best game ever
It's trying
made.
to rebuild itself on this
The
ring.
repetitiveness is what
Hurry!
makes it great.
Control room's close.
Yes.
Make Halo great again.
Seeing as every Halo has this fucking level. You know what? Now that I think about it, Halo Infinite might be the only one that didn't have this because it's open world.
Yeah, because it's completely different. I liked Halo Infinite. People gave it shit for no reason.
Did they?
I thought so. I'm glad they tried something different. Even if not everything worked.
I mean, my only complaint with the game was that the co-op took forever to come out.
Yeah, that works.
Dude, I can't wait till we do the co-op in that.
Yank me, Chief.
Oh, baby. Oh, got a sense
No,
of my
you
strength.
yanked me.
I'm
Yes,
not
don't
gonna
you understand
lose
how
that
fucking physics works?
Have you ever yanked a computer program?
Last time I tried that, my computer blew up.
Cats did not like that joke.
Oh, hello.
Cats can
Wonderful
fuck
news.
off.
The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes, isn't it? I have begun my simulations. No promises,
That sounds
but initial
suspicious,
results
Al.
indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Will destroy this installation. Unacceptable! Unacceptable!
Get fucked.
Absolutely unacceptable!
Oh, God.
Protocol dictates action! I see
Oh,
now
man,
that
I gotta
helping
pay
you
for
was
that kind of
wrong!
Just me walking into a room.
Or just walking around the corner and just gets fucking blasted on his
You
ass.
are Forerunner! But this ring is
God.
mine!
He's like, what did I miss?
Holy shit. How about we activate the monitor?
Ah!
I
and kill
take
him?
no pleasure in doing what must be done!
I died. He blasted you back. You might want to move to your right. He's blasting you.
It belongs to me!
I thought he was blasting me like back towards the door. I
Not
didn't know he
for
was
long.
pushing me to the left.
Well, I would have got fucked up. I mean, he's just like, hey, anybody want milk and cool?
Be done! Do not desert this ring!
Stupid toaster.
I have kept it safe! It belongs to me!
Walk back into the corner, then wait for you to push you.
Yeah. Fuck me. Oh, Johnson, give me that.
Kick his ass.
Oh, I'm gonna kick his ass. Where is he?
Lost our Johnson.
My eye! Do you mean to go?
This is how we kill him. I forgot we used this.
We fucked the monitor, fucked the monitor, fucked the monitor, fucked the monitor all day long.
I was able to go to the office. It never came out.
Fuck. Raggedy bitch. Get fucked, Johnson.
I'm getting you out of here.
No, you're not. No, don't
Getting
let her
you
go.
off out of here.
Don't ever let her go. Send me out with a bang.
Nope.
That was such a big deal when Johnson died. Because he's been with, like, the whole... There was Master Chief, Cortana, and then Johnson. Like, people just knew Halo from Johnson.
Well, of course, Master Chief's got a Johnson. Main
Chief,
character.
I'm so sorry.
Didn't know Cortana had a Johnson, though.
Yeah, I remember people being real upset about that. You're not, like, mad about it, but, you know...
Oh, there were people complaining on how he died. They're like, really? He just took a big old microwave beam to the back? It's just...
Yeah, I'd like to see you do it and live. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, there goes his body just sliding.
See ya. Wanna be you.
It's the way the world ends.
Now the obligatory running away. The part of the level.
Yeah, we're just gonna restart.
Run and shoot. That's the whole game. Step 1, run. Step 2, shoot.
Step 3, profit.
Yeah.
No.
Something like that. Oh.
Stop shooting me, cunt. I get my shield back.
Those are over it.
Oh wait, we gotta go up here.
Do we? If I don't want to go up there.
You don't have to.
If I don't want you to go up there.
I may not have to go up here.
Find the doorway in the cliffs, Chief. The dawn is on the other side.
Yeah, so is it now. Yeah,
That's
so
Dathan.
you ma'am.
That's Nogla right there.
Me, mem, scan. Nope.
Oh snap! These rooms again. We're just gonna let you guys tell us.
We should have made them off the top. Stop it. Ow.
Don't let this ring be the end of us, Chief.
Love.
I'm loved. Do you believe in a thing called love? Oh my!
There, Johnson's warthog.
Ew. So this fluid.
Come on, Spartan. Go, go, go!
What the fuck? Ow.
Oh, this is the level. Okay, this is the one I've been thinking of the whole time. We may die a couple times on this.
Nah. We should too. Do it.
Shit gonna be lit, fam.
Oh yeah. Sound not found.
Oh yeah, not fam. You see him because you beat Granger? Ow. Yeah, shoot those. They can flip us.
Really not. Oh, we don't need to worry about it. Comparatively, we don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Like I said,
Okay. Ow. Dickhead.
I don't think they have to.
Oh, shit. Suicide bomber over here.
Oh,
Ow. I forgot about those.
watch out for them.
I forgot about them. NGL, LOL.
Hey, they're not that bad.
It is. It's very tough, especially when you got two cats that make you sleep like a pretzel. IR's good at driving. Excuse me.
Funky people.
Excuse me. Nope. Alright. Splatter.
Walmart after the Sunday rush.
It's worse than the Walmart ever, period. Don't need a time slot. Oh my god,
Charging sequence at 30%.
Gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. Ow, ow, ow.
All you have. Here's the way you go.
Fit. Fit.
Oh shit. Hold on. I thought we were about to start right now.
50%, Chief.
Going. Oh, I forgot you can drift on this thing.
Track here.
Can you imagine if racing games had the same controls as Sport on Drift?
Yeah, they'd be better. That might be.
NASCAR Thunder 2003.
Something like that.
It's all about NASCAR Rumble.
It's all about the hot racing.
That game was delicious.
70%.
Cortana, please, you're not making this any better.
Good.
Percent charged.
I'm going as fast as the Warthog can go. Ow. Dickhead. Ow. Oh, forgot about the exploding floor.
It's been here the whole time. Oh, you forgot about it.
Can you imagine trying to do this on Legendary? It sucks.
I did this on Legendary with a group of 3 other people in the original one. It was me, Brian,
90%.
and
Firing sequence initiated.
one of the Brian, not the other. So,
I forgot he had it.
Got it, Chief. Jump.
Brooke.
Floor it. Right into the hangar.
Brian, Brooke, and Brooke. Just to fuck things up.
Good old BBBB. Tankity tank tank. Hi.
Boy.
Hang on!
No, I thought I was just gonna stand at the tail.
Might as well. Get that else going.
No, my pancakes. Oh. Keep clobbering in the face of the car, dude.
Chief!
It's an expensive piece of equipment you just lost.
That comes out of your paycheck. I'll have to garner your wages now. Garnish, not garner. Oh yeah, that booty shot though.
If we don't make it,
We'll make it.
it's been an honor serving with you, John.
And that's Halo 3.
Hell.
Yep. So Halo 3 is
Alright.
done.
Halo 3 complete Halo. Well, what the fuck?
Told you it wouldn't take long.
I mean, it took about 12 hours.
Oh, the epilogue. Sorry. There's epilogue.
For us, the storm has passed. The war is over. But let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return. For their decision required courage beyond measure, sacrifice, and unshakable conviction that their fight, our fight, was elsewhere. As we start to rebuild, this hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten.
Reset! Hop!
I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive you. But you have my thanks for standing by him to the end. Hard to believe he's dead.
Were it so easy.
Hey, Bob. Yeah, we might be finishing up. Depending on what we decide to do. Who the fuck are you?
Things look different without the prophet's lies clouding my vision. I would like to
Yeah, we
see
only had a
our
couple of
own
levels left for this.
to know
Just
that
didn't
it is
have time to finish them last
Fear
time.
not, for we have made it so. By your word, Arbiter. Take us home.
It's where the home is, that's what they say.
Hot sauce is where the home is.
Home is wherever you poop most comfortable.
Hmm.
Somebody already defaced the monument. Look at that.
Okay, now that's Halo 3.
Thank
It was a
you.
good. It was a good cliffhanger because the start of 4. You know, a lot of people thought that for a temporary time that Chief was possibly gone, and there was going to be a new character for Halo
Chief?
4.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I thought I'd lost
So this
you
technically starts Halo 4 right here. We'll watch this cutscene. That's it.
Remind me, was that Halo one of the series where if you beat the game
What
on
happened?
Legendary, it gave you like
I'm
the
not
extra
sure.
cutscenes?
I
When Halo
think it
fired,
was
it shook
2?
itself to pieces. Did a number on the arc.
I remember there were
portal
like 2
couldn't
or 3
sustain
different
itself.
series that had that
We
as a
made it
thing. Like
through
you had to beat
just
the
as it
hardest
collapsed.
difficulty to get like the,
Oh.
you know,
Some
end
of us made
credit
it.
like sequence to see the next game or whatever they were setting up next.
Bet you did it. Truth and the Covenant, the Flood. It's finished.
It's finished.
Oh, sorry. This is the end of Halo 3. Good lord. I forgot about this part.
I'll drop a beacon, but it'll be a while before anyone finds us. Years, even. I'll miss you.
Wake me when you need me.
Start beaconing. Come on.
Beacon is you just start saying beacon over and over and over.
There was actually an error in the program, so she says bacon, actually. Bacon. 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 Just keeps-
Hell,
Bacon.
look for prologue.
And there you go. The series started to go downhill.
Really not.
Grandma?
Tell me about the children.
Alright, you two, I'm gonna cut this here because this
Dr.
doesn't matter for the
Halsey.
end of Halo 3.
Yeah, this is Halo 4 now, so.
You already know everything.
So, thank y'all for watching. We'll catch y'all next time.
You kidnapped
Yep,
them.
same for you guys. Appreciate you watching. Shorter stream. We'll be back tomorrow at the start of the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise. We're going to probably do a roster review and have a doubleheader. So, if you're excited for baseball, like, subscribe. We will see you on YouTube and get some new emotes on Twitch for you to check out. So, like I said, if you like baseball, tomorrow's the big day. Baseball's back on the channel, and I hope
Dr.
to see
Halsey,
you
you're
guys
bending
then.
history for your own favor.
Much
You know
love, and we'll see
You
you
developed
for
this part.
Cut
Crush
scene
human
was
rebellion.
like a